Okay, now I'm joining you. I've been speaking to you for the last little bit of time, but the microphone wasn't on. These errors happen, I apologise for that. No goals have been scored. We're only 2 minutes into the game. Was a good strong push by South Australia at the start. Queensland managing to stop them. Now in Queensland's possession, they've pushed it across and into South Australia's defensive end. Got a call. And it's Queensland's free. Apologise for the cameras, they've been knocked around a bit again. You'll have seen the view of camera 7. That's the best I can manage for you, showing Queensland's defensive tray. Okay, they're in the corner and they're working it around. We've got a gloving offence by the Queenslanders. South Australia with possession. Taking advantage of some subs. They're right up against their substitution box. Oh, back into Queensland's possession. They're making a little ground into South Australia's goal. Pushed out by the defender, the South Australian defender there. Taken to the safety of the corner. See the backs rotating through. South Australia just trying to ease it up the wall. Away from their goal. I'm all good, thank you. If you can fix this, that'd be good.
Yeah, the whole camera got dislodged, so.
All right. Queensland with the free. Making ground into South Australia's offensive end. Defensive end. Taken back to the wall. Got another call. Gloving again by the Queenslanders. South Australia's free. Another couple of quick subs for South Australia. Queenslanders maintaining their team. In they come. From the surface I can see Ellie and Ula are the off halves. Both teams working hard to gain possession here. We've got another call. Got obstruction by the Queensland player. South Australia's free. Caden on the on half. We've got Katter as the fullback and Ula as the off half. They go to the ground. Oh, and they've made a surge at the goals. I'm really sorry we can't see anything. We're just getting fins. Nope, it was stopped. Back in South Australia's possession, and they're having another go now. They've worked it across the top of the D. I can see from the surface that they're just outside the D. Having another go at the goals. There's advantage being played. And we have a goal. We have a goal. Goal was I believe the goal was to Sarah. Brings the score to 1 for South Australia. We're halfway through the first half. That'll be a first quarter. Okay, Queensland making some ground on the South Australians. They've got it now. Nope. Stick infringement. South Australia's free just inside their defensive half. There's those pink fins again. They look great. Okay, South Australia moving the puck up the wall. You can see Sarah there helping in the wing along the wall. Caden coming in as the back. South Australia's free. Kata taking the puck and charging into where we can't see. I can see the puck's made a movement towards the goals. There's a lot of players on the surface surging towards it. And we've got a goal. South Australia have scored. She. Yeah. Okay, we've had a timeout. That's why the pool's empty. Well, you can't see the pool's empty. Now you can see the pool's empty. We've got a timeout. 30 seconds left on the clock. South Australia, 2 goals against no goals for Queensland. And the first 2 goals, I believe, scored by Sarah. And it's on the wall, go. Puck's been pushed to the wall. See a few players resting on the top. You can see Maddie Rowe as the off half. She's just moving down there to close off Queensland's attack. I believe that was Ellie as the wing, as the off wing. We got called by the referee, rather frantic call. I didn't see what it was for, but it's Queensland's possession. South Australia coming back into defence, just on the halfway line. You get a good view there of Queensland taking the free. You can see it was stopped by the wall of South Australians. And they're now just working it over against the substitution wall. Oh. And then back to the wall. Queensland briefly making some ground into South Australia's end. Oh, and there's been a break. South Australia driving hard at the goals. Pulled up by the Queensland defence. And now we've got a call. Stick. No. Illegal bat down. I think illegal bat down. You're only allowed to use the stick. That means someone's used their glove or perhaps part of their body to bring it down. South Australia free on the 45, coming in at the Queensland's goals. They've moved in now, they're tight, they're pushing it hard against hard into the D. For a moment there, everyone was under, they're back up. We've got a call. It's a stick infringement. Stick infringement by the South Australians. Just a little too enthusiastic in trying to drive it through. Good defence by the Queensland. We've got a timeout to South Australia. Maddie charging back for a sub. Bringing in Caden. Katter as the fullback. You can see her sitting there. Sarah talking to her team. Straighten up and fly right, girls. Okay. Oh dear. I believe Anton's the coach for Queensland. He's out there talking to them as well. 15 seconds left in the timeout. Play starts as soon as the buzzer finishes, as the timeout counts down. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. South Australia aggressively attacking the Queenslander defence there. Driving in towards the goals again. We've got an advantage on this play. They've pulled up. I saw a raised stick. Ow! Damn it. That one I don't believe was Sarah. Someone's pretty excited about the goal. Well done. And we're away again. There's 1 minute left in the half. We've got South Australia 3-0. Ooh. Possession of the Queenslander, pushing across the D. South Australia have now got them contained up against the wall. No, they haven't. They've broken out. Good stop by Catter. None shall pass. Caden there with it. Back to Catter. And there's time. That was just good. Good defence. And I've been able to get a look at the player that scored. That was Ula. Well done, Ula. So 2 goals to, I believe 2 goals to Sarah, 1 goal to Ula. 3-0. South Australia's way. We've got 2.5 minutes at half time, so I'll run through the players. South Australia, it's number 12 is Sarah Tyndall. Number 4 is Ingvild Rasmussen. Number 8 is Ellie Ningelgen. Number 13 is Catalina Perez, vice captain. Sarah Tyndall being the captain. Number 61 is Maddie Rowe. Number 2 is Eleanor Mooney. Number 19 is Nina Harris. Number 40 is Caden Davey. Number 10 is Azalea Seglick. Number 9 is Ula Willagora. That brings out the team. And I've had my producer Espen join me. He'll be working the cameras. He can't do miracles. That the camera at that goal end is still covered up. Queensland B's team consists of Charlotte Mitchell, number 12, Sandra Erdman, number 8, Ingrid Scobie-Hansen, number 11, Kat Howard, number 1, Anne Lamb, number 10, Len, and I'm sorry, I can't actually even read, there's water on the page. Decaser, maybe? Some of the letters are blurred. Number 3 is Valerie, and her surname is also mixed. It looks like Hurlbat. I can clearly see that number 2 is Tanya Hartley. Number 5 is Hannah Clark. Number 4, Grace Swoon. And number 7, Ash Dragon. Okay, we got 25 seconds left in the first half break. And they're away. Strong strike by Sarah, first to the puck. Looking for her right wing there, who's taken it to the wall. The Queenslanders have managed to get on top of her. And are moving it into Queensland's offensive half. We've got a call on the play. Stick infringement. South Australia's park. Strong push by Kata there. Trying to push it through to her wing. And they're managing to move it up the wall. Just into, no, and just out of South Australia's offensive end. She's pretty well on the halfway line there. Pushed into the middle by the Queenslanders. They're making a bit of grounds. You can see them disappearing from there. That means they're heading towards the goals. There's a good group of them. And stopped by the defence. I can see desperate moves on the tray. South Australia, it looked like they're in trouble here. Queensland with a real hope. A lot of movement, still there's advantage being played. No, we've got a call. We've got a call. Stick infringement. Oh, and it's South Australia's. So, lucky stop by good stop by South Australia there. One of the two, can be both. And Queensland are away. We got Nina playing as the fullback at the moment. Kata's having a bit of a breather. And making good progression up the pool. And just coming off the wall there. No, we can't see him on that one. Coming off the wall, looking to penetrate into Queensland's area. No, refs have pulled it up again. South Australia's free. I didn't see the offence. Okay. Most down the bottom. Nina taking the free. Driving in and across to the wall. Move being made towards the goal tray, but no, held up. Well stopped. We have got him running at the tray. It's a strong push. Well stopped by the defender there. We got a call on that. Someone didn't like it. Oh. South Australia's free. So, see them moving in. And they're away. Well, there's a lot of bodies on the bottom. And deflected by the Queensland defence. Nice work, Queensland. South Australia now in a bit of trouble. They're pushing it up, making good ground up the wall. Queensland have got it nearly back to the halfway line. I can see them all milling on the surface. Only a few players on the bottom. And Catalina back on playing as the fullback. I can see her on the surface, off half. It's Caden. Oh, and they're making a break. Pushing it towards the D. I can't see what they're doing. No. Another stop by the Queenslanders. And they've moved it back. No. Another drive by South Australia. They've got extra numbers on the bottom again. Pulled up by Queensland. Couple of efforts there. Oh, too high by Sarah. Very strong flick. No. No, they're saying no. Wasn't too high. Great goal by Sarah. She had other players in there assisting her, but she got around the top of the D and drove a good strong flick at the goals. Umpire's not quite happy about something with those goals. The goals are that goal that we can see there is a medal goal, fairly heavy, maintaining its own place on the bottom. It isn't pinned or screwed to the bottom. Looks like Sarah's off and taking a breather. And I think that was Eleanor taking the strike. South Australia making ground now. Oh, deflected by the Queensland defence, but back into Catalina's hands. She's flicked it forwards into the South Australian strike. Back again to the defence. And pushing it through. Moving it hard into the D. Queensland managing to drag it to the safety of the corner. We've got a call on the play. That's obstruction by the South Australians. Queensland's free. Okay, the puck in Queensland's possession. We've got a timeout. Queensland's timeout. Play will be back in 50 seconds. All right, there's 10 seconds to the start of play. Queensland's possession. You make out the puck on the bottom there, and she's flicked it right, and it's been taken back into the middle again. South Australia will want to capitalise on that. We've got a free puck in the middle there. And we've got a call on the play. Stick infringement. Queensland's free. Oh. Okay, we're up against the wall, slightly in Queensland's half. So they're milling them around, milling it around. They're having a try at it. No, we've got a call. Call. Holding by the South Australians. It's Queensland's free. You can get a nice view here of the two referees holding the 3 metre line. And the puck being driven by the Queenslanders over to the opposite wall. South Australia taking advantage of the close interchange bench, swapping some fresh players in. But Queensland's still making ground. They're actually a long way into South Australia's half there on the 45. Let's see the off half driving. There's an advantage in the play. No, they've called it. So not an advantage. Yeah. Gloving. That's Queensland's. There we go. I'll let you watch the pool noodle there. You can see the player slinging it up on the wall. They'll drop down into defence to cover the goals. Well, most of them. One of them's a little late. Now they're all down. No, some heads coming up. There's been some action. Obviously, the South Australians have managed to stop a very close call. And still they've got enough. Well done, it's been driven out. Puck looks like it's coming this way. No, still being worked along the wall. And there we are. They've just put it along the wall up to the centre of the pool there. There's Azalea with a blue band on his leg. She says, hello, Nana. Caden out of shot. And a flick there by Catter after the call. Call against South Australia. Queensland's free, down. You can see her pause. And they're not allowed to, the South Australians aren't allowed to move until she actually touches the puck. They've been held up. That was Sarah in shot there. Catter driving it through the middle. Couldn't actually see who got control of it. We've got a call on the play. Oh. They didn't like what someone did. I think it was Ellie. Fortunately, it wasn't enough to get the sin bin. Okay, it's Queensland's puck. And they're off. South Australians not rushing the puck. More setting up just as a wall. They've managed to move it to the side. Still making ground against the, against the Queensland defence. Now a strong drive at the goals. Sarah Tyndall very fast. Another goal to Sarah. Brings the South Australians to 5-0, and we've only got a minute left in play. Been a hard couple of days for both teams, and they're away for what will be the final strike of the match. Queensland penetrating. A strong surge into South Australian territory. Pushed to the side by the South Australian defence. A lot of bodies on the bottom. And it's now being pushed across the goal face. I can't see whether it's in the defence's possession or in Queensland. No, it's defence. So South Australia have crossed it, switched it, and have got it against the wall in front of the substitutions box. Couple of fresh bodies coming in. You just see it there, it's being brought now up towards the halfway line. No, we've got a call on the play. No, there's not a call on the play. That's time for the game. That's the end of the game. Well played to both teams. Good luck at any finals. I believe South Australia will be playing in the 3v4 game tomorrow. This should put them fourth. Sorry, Queensland, I don't know what your rank will be. Good luck in your game tomorrow, though. I've been abandoned by Espen. He's off pursuing West Australian girls, so he's left me here on my own. So it's good night from me, and as always, thank you to Michael, our technical guru.